Morning, St. Paul's. I am Jay Smith,
Still Jeff Lafayette.
and we are the outdoor husbands of Deborah and Carolyn because the weather's finally turned.
And while we're not physically outdoor, you can see it.
That's
So
right.
that's a good sign.
Yeah, yeah. Announcements today. Deborah's book study has been postponed to Saturday the 22nd, so let her know if you'd like to join. Thea Sheridan Jonah is the guest speaker this month for Affirm United's Kitchen Sink series. Deborah will send the YouTube link for today's worship, so watch your email for that. Chairs meeting is on Wednesday night.
Chairs meeting. What about the table meeting?
Well, I think that's Thursday.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to the cutlery by the weekend.
Well, although they may table it to next week.
Oh.
Next week is Pentecost, and although we are not together, you're invited to wear red. Especially because we aren't together. You can wear red PJs, red makeup, red tutus, whatever you'd like. Jeff, what are you wearing that's red?
I think all of it.
Okay.
Everything you just listed, I think I'm going to wear all at once. So I will either be very attractive or look like the Kool-Aid man. One of the two things.
Either's okay.
So I have a question for you. Is the Kool-Aid man the Kool-Aid or the pitcher, the glass pitcher?
That is a good question. Well, maybe it's like us, right? You get the body and then you get blood inside, right? We're all one. So maybe, right? He's just,
way too deep, buddy.
Way too deep. And, I'm worried after that I'll end up with the Hawaiian punch.
Man, you're on fire, which is good with Pentecost coming. So I will say, St. Paul's, we're really excited to continue the series on stewardship. And this week is giving with intention and love. And the group that we have today, we are utterly thrilled that they said yes, and thrilled that they had time to say yes. Absolutely. And I think you may know, but you know what? I'll give you a hint. Many generations are encompassed in this family, and they're still giving. So without further ado, here they are. All right, everybody. What a nice surprise. For those of you who guessed right, good for you. But for those of you who didn't, we are here to welcome John, Shirley Ann, and Anthony, the newest addition to the family. Sorry, Jay, you're no longer the cutest person here.
I know. After you, it's hard to, it's hard to.
I know. I feel like I look like a cautionary tale for Anthony.
Yeah, you got the same hairline.
We do, absolutely. So Shirley Ann and John and Anthony, of course, we're talking about stewardship this month, and we're talking about giving with intention and love. And I'm thinking of you two who have given with intention and love in adopting and bringing your dad into the home. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wow, what does it feel like to expand your family by two? And your family
doubled it
by two.
That's a loaded question, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. Please remember we're in church.
It is very overwhelming, but it's also loving. We're a family and we stick together. The family has completely welcomed Anthony with open arms, and he is such a delight to all of us, especially with the passing of Mom, that he has just brought so much happiness to everybody, to my dad, who's really helped him out a lot. Every morning he smiles at him. So, it's kind of a twofold thing, but we're grateful that Dad is here and he's being supported, and Anthony's with us to be our son for life.
That's right. And again, we couldn't be happier for you two. Like, seriously, like, we can't stop smiling. This is pretty awesome.
Thank you.
And we're so happy. And John, how are you finding the transition on top of all of this and working too?
Yeah, well, for me, like, it's Anthony. To have Anthony is a bless, and we have been trying to have a child for a long time, and he come out with family. It's like it's a bless, and for me, like my family, for everyone, I don't know. sometimes no word to describe to this happening. This
Right.
like and this we are so happy and think it's like he's a happy boy all the time. When I go for work, I just want to get back as soon as possible just for him because I miss so much. I miss so much. I like it's been only like a few months without him. I don't know. It's something is a part of me already.
Well, I know that, and the church itself is blessed by what you did and the blessing and sharing Anthony with us and so on. And that's, I get part two, right?
Mhm.
Is, on terms of intentionally giving with love. So here you are, family expanded and so on, and you're still chair of the outreach committee. You still lead the bazaar and have a leadership role there. And you
Yep.
still give so much, even to this interview, even to stepping in and helping out. What do you say to people who say, I'm too busy to give more than what I can, or I'm too busy to give to the church? I'm just curious what you say to those people. And I understand people have reasons. I don't want to shame anyone, but
Of course.
I wonder what you think.
Well, a lot of people tell me I need to step back and just focus on Anthony, but it's not really who I am. My dad is the same way. He volunteered his whole life from scouting to the church, and I guess I have that in my blood. I'm always there for people, not just the church, my friends, my family, the kids I work with when I worked in community living. Like I was always there to support them. So nice.
Sorry about it.
That's just who I am. So I did take a step back for a little bit and I'm just starting to get back in. And a lot of it is for me, because I miss being busy. I miss, giving to people and giving back and helping people. And yeah.
Well, we miss you, and you know that it takes a village or a family or even a church to raise a kid. So we're all here to help you and help you help us. So thank you so much for taking your time today. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Jay, this every week this just continues to get better and better.
I know. And we miss the fact that we can't have the bazaar right now, like in person. I miss not being able to set up for it and doing it for breakfast with George, right? Things
right.
like that. And hopefully, we can do that again soon.
So you know what? We're gonna look to what we can do in the future and celebrate what we can do now. So with that, John, Anthony, and Shirley Ann, thank you so much. We're going to sign off, and everybody, you got to do it to the best of your ability. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.